Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Thursday, March 14th, 2024. I'm going to be heading over to International Drive today where there is an outlet mall. I believe there is a Disney outlet that sells stuff from the parks for a discounted rate. Check that out. But the main reason I'm heading over there, even though we'll be doing some other things on iDrive, is because I'm going to purchase my first pair of Crocs. Getting on board. The main reason, because I'm going to be hitting a lot of pools later in the spring and the summer, and it's a lot easier, I think, to not have socks. I do wear flip-flops occasionally, but it'd be nice to have a more surrounding shoe that you don't need to have socks for, that are comfortable to walk on. I'm going to see what all the hype's about. Buy my first pair of Crocs. It could be a game changer, or I could wear them once and never again. Kind of like the Stanley I bought. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Leaf blower in action. I need coffee. Anytime something says exclusive, you know it's going to be extra great. Put a little Irish cream in there since it's approaching St. Patty's Day. Got to get in that St. Patty's mood. Put a little Irish creamer on the bottom. No sugar because there's already sugar in there. There it is. I got some exclusive blend. First I thought this said it's hippie day, but it's happy pie day. You get a whole pizza here for $3.14, but I'm just going to go with the coffee. Now I want to show this too. So Reedy Creek has not, as of yet, been dismantled. Reedy Creek still exists. So do leaf blowers. All right, since I'm over on International Drive, going to pop in Dezerland. Never know how to pronounce it. Used to be the Festival Bay Mall. Before that, it was the Artagon Mall. And now, it's basically a housing area for a bunch of, not classic cars, but a lot of exotic cars and movie cars. Kevin's here also. I've been here, but only to get the Slimer popcorn bucket and use the bathroom. It's the only time I've ever been here. Really? Yeah, so I don't know what's hidden in here. Have you ever worn Crocs? No. Would you ever wear Crocs? Yes. There's a correlation between...
the Shrek ones, but they sold out.
The Shrek ones did?
They had like the ears and the nose and everything.
So there's a correlation between Stanleys and Crocs, right? Yeah. Isn't there some kind of a correlation?
The CEO who made Crocs popular is the CEO of Stanley.
Okay. So, that's why Crocs are so popular.
But like Crocs are a big deal because it's like, it's an extension of your personality. So is it going to be a style or a theme?
It's going to just be a necessity because I want to wear them to pools and things like that. Yeah. I don't want to, because you don't want to get out of a pool and put your socks on. I mean, I could wear flip-flops, but all the cool kids are wearing Crocs, so. Or it could just, like I said, it could just sit in a shelf somewhere next to my Stanley. You can wear it once. All right, got the arcade kicking over in here. Got American classics. You got the Blues Brothers up there dancing. There's also some screen use Flintstones cars in here from the movie The Flintstones. It was filmed out at Vasquez Rocks in California, right there. Rick Moranis, Rosie O'Donnell, and others. Yeah, take a look at this thing. So this right here was transported out to the desert. Welcome to Bedrock. Right there, there's a couple of them right there as well. There's a little table. Pretty neat. Police vehicle there. Dinosaur. Of course, playing Fred Flintstone. It's John Goodman. The Flintmobile, they call it. I'm reading that sign there. Flintmobile. It's like a big #2 pencil. Right there. Driven by John Goodman in 1994. Oh, George Barris constructed the Flintmobile. Very interesting. Also created the Batmobile. I think he did.
First movie, second movie car.
The second movie didn't have John Goodman and the rest of the cast. Yeah, so there's an assortment of different props. So you think this is actually out near Grand Canyon where the Flintstones village used to be, on that road leading to Grand Canyon? Did they have this out there? I don't know. When I was out there a couple times, they didn't have any Flintstone stuff, vehicles left. They didn't have the big dinosaur though that you could slide down his tail. And tucked away over here in the corner are some robots, kind of like nightmare fuel, these robots right here. This one doesn't even have a head right there in the middle there. I'm not sure what these were used in or what those are from. There's also this piece of artwork made out of Pepsi and Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper cans. There's some flowers coming up from this big flower display made of aluminum. Back in the day, you would go in those doors to the Van Skate Park shop. Around the back here is where the skate park outdoor, like pool and all that was. This used to be the parking lot when you park at Vans over there. There's like a lot of construction going on. They're building a bunch of condos, townhomes, apartments, things like that. Yeah, it was a happening place back in the day. It was always neat because you could park around this back parking lot over here, and as you were walking in, there was always like, you know, skaters skating in and out. And a lot happening, a lot of beehive of activity out here. Now they use this for storage for all the movie cars and whatnot that inside there. That is a massive building, whatever it is. And now this. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I think there was a song. Yeah, something I've always wondered is how these places stay open and how it makes this place makes a profit at all. Yeah, this has to be one of the great, I could see myself driving that thing around. All right, you're trying to type something in there?
I don't know where to go.
I don't think it's
not working.
I don't think it's working. You ever been in a Bass Pro Shops before?
I have. Yeah, it was like a Cabela's.
Well, that's two different things, I think.
Yeah.
So like hunting, fishing, all that stuff does not interest me. But whenever I walk in a Bass Pro, I immediately want to become someone who does those things. You used to be able to walk from inside the old Artagon Mall or Festival Bay through here, but now you got to go outside and then inside. I really want this to drive around town here. This kind of is like the Mr. Toad mobile. There is one similar to this over by the bike rental place behind the Celebration Hotel, but now inside here used to be one of those soda shops that had every flavor of soda in the bottles and stuff, and now it's closed. Coming soon, no more soda. It's going to be Astro Fuel, out of this world treats. And I'm glad they have the stay on this side of the road, because there is a little golf cart company. Maybe I should bring my golf cart in here and go through here. But there's like a road with the right down the middle there, so people know where they're going. All right, we've made it about a half a mile from where we just were over to the outlet mall. This is something I never knew existed. There is a whole new theme park experience here in Orlando called The Lonely Dog. Houndling to hero. In fact, there is a sculpture of the lonely dog down there. He's got a guitar. It says theme park experience.
Twice. There's two experiences, so it must be a really good experience.
Whatever it is, has a red carpet. There's a motorcycle over here. This looks like some kind of a whale. There's the lonely dog right there. That is Mount Roughmore right there. Yeah. Look at that. Mount Roughmore. It's 4 dogs on there. So, set of presidents. And a really big guitar up there. So this is a completely immersive experience walkthrough over there that involves cats and dogs. The guy wrote a book about a lonely dog, and it became an immersive experience. Never even knew this existed. All right, that was pretty interesting. We did not do the walkthrough, but it seemed kind of fascinating. There's an admission fee to go through, and it's just like immersive stuff on the walls. Like instead of like a traditional movie, has a bunch of, or one projector. I think he said this one has 37 projectors on the wall telling the story of Lonely Dog. Never knew this place existed.
They're having your birthday party here.
Oh, they have parties. Oh, it's like a selfie room. Oh, wait, what is it?
Yeah, it looks like adult Chuck E. Cheese. For you, like have a birthday party in there.
Oh wow, sure does. The sign out front said Selfie Museum. Should rent this out and have a little shindig. All right, now we're gonna walk across. I parked over in that little lot there. Check out the, what's the name of the Disney outlet store here? It's not Character Connection, right? Or Cast Connection. No, Cast Connection is something different. There's a Disney outlet store in here. There's also a Crocs store.
It was like that company that did something.
We should just walk over there and find out. We were talking to the guy in there. He said the place has been open a year. May will be a year that the Lonely Dog has been opened. I didn't know about it. It's a lot of things I don't know though. Hey, if you want to do a timeshare presentation,
already. I love it.
one day, $49 for Disney, $39 for Universal, and $29 for SeaWorld. You just, it popped into your head what the name of the place is, right?
Character Warehouse.
Character Warehouse. Now we just got to find where it is. And there it is. There's the Croc place. Well, it's a different Croc, but that's not the place I'm looking at. All right, there it is. Disney Character Warehouse. There's a couple of these, but this is the one that's located here at this particular property right now. Disney Character Warehouse. That was like definitely kind of like a 90s font in a lot of ways. Look for the Disney sign. It's located at 3E.1110.
Orange light special, like Kmart, like the blue light special.
But it's orange light. I like that. Now, these lounge flies were $88 and now $39, and these Spirit jerseys are only $25 now. Life Day? How much is that?
$8, but 2022.
And these, you said these used to be $50, are now $8. These like little Starbucks 50th anniversary Starbucks most magical celebration cups here for $49.99. Now they're $8. All right, there is a women's Galactic Star Cruiser shirt here for $13. The only Star Cruiser shirt I see. They do have some Crocs over here. I think $25 for these Crocs, but these are the ones I don't want because they have the little cushions on there. I want to use mine in water. Plus, I don't know if I want that style. All right, there's a bunch of these collared shirts. Some of them were anywhere from $59 to $139. They're now like $40 and under for all. Like this Pandora one here is only $14. You got this one over here on the back here that has Wonderful World of Disney. And then this one here was $139. This Food and Wine, last year's food up. The shirt fell off and tried to like hold it and still film. This was $139. It's now $49.99 from last year's Food and Wine. I gotta put this back on the hanger. Even though there's some action figures over here from Raiders. Oh, there's Marion right there. And then they got Indy on his little motorcycle. What is that thing?
We got Ahsoka's belt.
You could buy her belt there when they do the overlay on Star Tours. You could show up on the first day wearing the belt.
Or there might be a meet and greet that might be popping up.
Monorail. There it goes. Wait, how much is that?
$9.99.
I think I'm gonna get that. I think it was originally like $30, right? I think it was like 30. I was gonna get this last year and I didn't. Now it's only $10. Also, I really like these pennants over here that are in like little frames. All right, $10.64 with the tax. There is no AP discount. The cast member pretty much said, you're already getting a discount, so no more discounts. All right, I can almost feel it. I feel like the Crocs store is gonna be around this corner right here. And there it is, right over there. The only reason I'm saying that is we passed it on the way over to the Character Warehouse, so I knew it was gonna be over here. But I also have a sixth sense of these things too, that there's gonna be a Crocs store right here. Historic moment, I'll get my first pair of Crocs. It's located at 3B.02. All right, after kind of perusing the sales floor, I had no idea that there was this many different stuff. Not only, you know, color scheme, theming scheme, IPs, and different versions of Crocs. I didn't realize there's different styles. They even like, you know, just totally different versions. Even like some high-heeled ones and things like that. I ended up going, so I noticed the first thing when I tried them on that definitely not as cushiony and comfortable as the tennis shoes I normally wear, but I ended up finding a pair, ended up being a total of $79 with the tax, but I got 5 gibbets. And I realized they were called gibbets. I was going to get 3 gibbets, but then they said, hey, if you buy 4 gibbets, you get the 5th one free. So I got 5 gibbets to go with my Crocs. And I have them right here. I now have a Croc bag right here. So I got a monorail, I guess what we call like a monorail purse or something. I'm gonna put it on a shelf. That was from 2023, and it's on sale for $9. So with tax, it was like, you know, a little bit over 10. And then I got my Crocs and my gibbets. So I kind of went with the basic blues. You want to see the gibbets I got?
Let's see them.
I'm gonna open up. They're uniquely mine. They're uniquely mine. And I was only gonna get 3.
Okay. All right.
So I went with a little Dole Whip headed tiki guy. which I think is kind of my style. I've been on a Stitch kick lately ever since I went to Hawaii. So I got that. I got one. They didn't have a Tampa Bay Rays, which surprised me. They had a lot of sports teams, but of course, no love for the Rays, even though they're the closest baseball team to here. And I got to support my boy Mickey right there. So that's 4. And then I got a real beehive of activity of new items today. So I got a little bee. There you go. And I don't think I'm gonna get on the Croc train. I'm just buying these so when I go to the pools, I do have flip-flops, but I feel like with these and water rides, I could wear these. Like you could wear these on Tiana's when Tiana's reopens, and get drenched and still walk around the park in these if you don't wear socks.
But do you want to be waiting in line for like 4 hours when it opens wearing those though?
Absolutely not. Since we were in the neighborhood, just like, I don't know, less than a half a mile or a mile from the outlet mall we were just at, here at Vault 5421, which is hidden back in here, is a little secret, horrifying bar inside Gods and Monsters Comics, Toys, Gaming, and Bar right next to Thunderburger. And I asked Kevin if he's ever been in here. He never has. So we're gonna head inside here and check it out. Yeah, I love hidden sushi. Is it really hidden though if it's in the name? Hidden sushi. Oh, look at this. They've got lots of, I haven't been in here in years. They got this whole little area kind of stanchioned off. There's the hidden sushi over there next to Iron Lion Insurance.
Closed right now.
You have to have like a secret password. So that says open.
This is glued. Oh wait.
That says closed.
12/6.
Or you think it's like a secret code? Or you could knock on it like Roger Rabbit?
Maybe when we hit the code, this will open and light up.
I haven't been in here in years. Solo. Jabba the Bother. Vader. Got a lot of Star Wars stuff in there. That's called Vault 5421. No 3 in there. It's a themed bar inside. All right, now when you first walk in, you're going to be very overtaken by the amount of collectibles, pop culture paraphernalia, a lot of very rare toys and things like that. But you just don't want to get too distracted by what's actually in the comic book shop, because when you go back into the Vault bar, yeah, this would be a great place to have a party. Theming on point. You got the Mad Max poster. You got the Shake with Merlin over here. You walk through this door. Now when the bar is officially open, it's 21 and up, and they will have a bartender on staff a little bit later, but at this time of the day, I think they're open at 5. Doesn't it feel like you're walking into like a haunted maze through here?
It's like a post-apocalyptic, like man cave.
There you go, post-apocalyptic man cave. That's a good description.
There's a hidden Mickey though.
Sure is. It's actually many. Frankenstein up there. This is pretty dang cool. With that buffalo to talk like country bears.
Have they added more over the years?
It's kind of about the same. I think the setup of the tables is a little bit different.
I look like the tentacle coming through the vent.
And one of the things that's interesting is, so it's an open bar, but you got to go through the comic shops. You can't just pull up, walk into the bar. You got to go through the comic book shop. Pretty good theming. There's another place that's kind of similar to this. It's more 80s. This is more kind of horror. There's another place on Church Street. What was the name of that place on Church Street? We were talking about earlier. The 80s bar.
Oh,
Player One?
I want to say Ready Player One, but it's
that's the movie. There's a place on Church.
It's just called Player One.
Pretty good themed bar. Wonder if they have mocktails. I'm a non-drinker, so it's like sometimes hanging out at bars really isn't my thing. But I do like themed bars. So I'm really getting into like tiki bars, tiki community. When I see a place like this, it makes me think, man, this would be a place.
They got mocktails.
They got mocktails? Look, this might be, this is the secret of the ooze right there. The Mutant Ninja Turtles come out of there. Maybe that's the dip from Roger Rabbit. That skeleton crawling up out of the wall. You got a hatchet in there. It's like some kind of like old shed, like Evil Dead vibe.
I think the Lonely Dog might top this place though.
No. I would hang out in here a lot more than the Lonely Dog.
So much
The Lonely Dog might be awesome, but I don't know. Let's check back. All right, there's some things in there I want to come back to purchase. I also have some different theme nights. And because they have some non-alcoholic drinks and they have some different theme nights, I might end up showing up later in the future for some future purchases and hang out back there in the vault. But they had this book, which I've never read. It's $30, Secret Orlando. A guide to the weird, wonderful, and obscure. There's the Gatorland mouth there. And evidently, they are featured in here. So they are a secret Orlando location. Kind of like, what was the sad puppy?
That Lonely Dog.
The Lonely Dog. So we're going, and also hidden sushi. Maybe when I come back I could try hidden sushi, have a mocktail, and visit the Lonely Dog. Back home now. Show the stuff I got there. I got the Secret Orlando book, the Crocs, and I really glad the fact that that's for $10. The 2023 monorail bag, little zip-up bag. Again, these will not be taking place of the normal shoes I wear, but these will be utilized for water experiences. That way I don't get like shoes wet and socks wet and all that. Something a little different than flip-flops. A little more, you know, enclosed around the shoe region. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.